morning, guys. It's Friday. Happy Friday. And I guess it's my May 30, whatever. Happy Friday. Hope you're doing well and everything is going great. So, I just want to give you guys some advice. If you are overwhelmed or you are experiencing stress and anxiety or burnout, whatever, um, the most important thing that you need to realize, understand, is the fact that everything that is happening in your life is happening for a perfect reason, and everything is controlled by God. You have to realize and understand that, right? You have to trust that every single thing is happening for a reason, and every single thing is controlled by God. Even the little things that are happening in my life are controlled by God. They first get permission from God and then they happen. And you have to trust, believe that God is allowing these things to happen for the best of me. God is allowing these things to occur in my life for the best. And you have to really trust God. You have to believe that these tough times are temporary and the life after these times will be far better than I can even imagine. And you have to really trust, you have to really believe this. If you can really believe, like if you can 100% believe this, believe that life after these tough times will be far better than what you can imagine, then it will be better than what you can imagine. Because everything is controlled by God, and the better you behave, the more He blesses you with. If you can pray in tough times, if you can really believe that yes, life will be better after the tough times I'm going through, then it will be better, after these tough times. And if you can, pray that these tough times, you know, should get over, these tough times should get ended within a week, then they will get ended within a week. That's the power of prayer. But the prayer gets more powerful with the thing called belief. If you, with a strongest possible belief, pray, if you can, with a very strong belief, pray to God for anything, then it happens. So if you, with 100% trust in God, say that, pray that may these tough times get over within a week, then they will get over within a week. That's the power of belief, and that's the power of God. Trust is very important, and understanding that everything is controlled by God, even the little things, and that, life is just going in the right direction, and everything is fine. Understanding and realizing this and trusting is very important. So, yeah, and you have to do your part too. And now, how will you do your part, right? By putting your work in, by doing what you can possibly do. Now, how can you do what you can possibly do? Well, by putting in the work. Well, what kind of work? And that's where I always say that always work smart rather than hard. Rather than working hard. Always work smart rather than working hard. Working hard is not a very hard task. Everybody can work hard. And here's what I wanna say. When you work smart, what happens is there is a lot of fear. There's a lot of fear that, oh, I have to do a lot of tasks, a lot of work in a very small amount of time. There's this pressure of working smart. There's this pressure that comes with working smart. I have to do the 7 hours work in 2 hours. That's the fear that comes with working smart. You will have pressure on you when you are going to, when you will be going to work smart. But what you have to do is just do that work within 2 hours, and then you have to just trust yourself that yes, I did it efficiently. So let me tell you, let me give you an example. For example, um, you have to decorate your room, right? And let's say it usually takes 7 hours, right? You have to decorate it within 2 hours by working smart, you know, and you have to make those 2 hours really, really efficient, really, really effective. And once you are done, once you have worked for 2 hours, once you have worked smart for 2 hours, do not work a second anymore. Like, just go away. You have done your work. And now the only thing that you have to do is trust that yes, I did those 2 hours really efficiently, and that 2 hour work is better than the 7 hours of work that I would have done, um, the you know if I didn't work smart, if that makes sense. Now you have to trust that yes, that 2 hour work is better than the 7 hour work that I would have been doing if I wasn't working smart, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's the power of belief. That's how you go in life, right? Whew. I'll catch you in the next video. It's so hot here.